Hey, it's Dr. Gersten with Align Wellness Center, and I wanted to take a few minutes to answer a commonly asked question. What's a slip disc, or how did someone slip a disc? If you've had a friend of yours ask you or say to you that they slipped a disc, here's a little description of what happened. So between each of the bones within your spine, there is an intervertebral disc. This is the tissue that really is important. What it does is allow for shock absorption of every step that you wind up taking, every jump that you wind up taking. It also allows for a spacer for the nerves to slip out to go to every tissue, organ, and gland. The discs have two main components to it. I like to think of it as a jelly donut. So the outside, the annular fibers, are very strong and firm, and they wind up stretching. They can stretch sideways, kind of like the dough of a jelly donut. The inside, the nucleus, is like the jelly. It winds up absorbing the shock and spreading the shock of every step to the sides. What a disc injury winds up being is that typically over a long period of time, irregular wear and tear causes the outside fibers to wind up rubbing, breaking down, and not working properly. The middle piece winds up slipping out through those tears or rubbing areas of the fibers, and they can wind up slipping out and putting more pressure on a nerve. They can slip all the way out and wind up causing the jelly of your donut to slip into the spinal cord. These things typically wind up occurring over time, and they develop as a process of overall spinal change and postural change. So if you've noticed that you wind up standing with a big back shifted, your rib cage shifted way far back, or some people might call it a sway back, or you lean to one side all the time, or you've had reoccurring lower back problems, whether they've been local and in your lower back, or going down your leg like more of a disc injury might feel like, it's important to not only get these symptoms taken care of, but get the problem taken care of, which is that postural misalignment. Postural misalignments wind up wearing and tearing on those discs, causing them to break down further, allowing further degeneration, disc bulging, slipping, protruding, potentially extruding, causing more significant symptoms to the localized area, as well as more significant symptoms going down the line to where that nerve goes, whether it's down your leg or a disc injury in your neck that goes out to your hands and your arms. I'm Dr. Greg Gersten with Align Wellness Center, where we help people live the life that they always dreamed by making sure that physically they can keep up. If you or someone you know is concerned about how their spine and discs are working, let's get together, try and figure it out. Speak with you soon.